After weeks of testimony and 2 days of deliberations, the jury found Ibraheem Yazeed guilty of felony murder and murder, both lesser included offenses of the original capital murder charges tied to kidnapping and robbery.
2 days to appeal the conviction.
The verdict comes after jurors heard 6 days of testimony in a case that dates back to October 2019, when 19-year-old Aniah Blanchard disappeared after being last seen at a gas station in Auburn. Her vehicle was later found with evidence of a struggle, and her body was eventually discovered in a wooded area. Prosecutors argued Yazeed kidnapped, robbed, and killed Blanchard, pushing for capital murder convictions that could have led to the death penalty. But jurors instead returned guilty verdicts on lesser charges, felony murder on the kidnapping count and murder on the robbery count, meaning this is no longer a death penalty case.
We are happy that we will not have a penalty phase and have to deal with the death penalty in this case. Based on the evidence in this case, those of you that sat through the trial, you know that this wasn't a death penalty case.
Following the verdict, defense attorney William Watley also pushed back on how the case has been portrayed over the past several years.
But the false information, the misstatements, rising to almost the level of a lynch mob to get Mr. Yazeed on this capital murder charges. He was irresponsible.
He also says Yazeed plans to appeal.
He's concerned. I think you heard him speak up. Some of you in the courtroom may have heard him say that he wanted to appeal, and we'll do that at the appropriate time.
Meanwhile, Aniah Blanchard's family left the courthouse visibly emotional and declined to comment at the time. In a statement, Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall said in part, "We are disappointed this outcome does not allow for the death penalty. We intend to seek the maximum sentence allowed by law. I believe that is what justice demands in this case." Yazeed is set to be sentenced on May 7th. In Macon County, Gracie Johnson reporting.